All all right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rechak, Wadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of great meals that do it well. And salutations and blessings to you, Akim, that are pushing his word with truth, sincerity, and charity, and risk your lives to do so. And first and foremost, the name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, Jehovah, Yahweh, and many other false names. His only true name is Yahweh, which means he is or he exists. And Bahasham, meaning in the name. Ba-in, ha-da, sham, name, which is the only way to get to the Heavenly Father, which is through his only begotten Son, whose name is Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, Yeshua, and many other false names. His only true name is Yahweh Shai, which means he saves or he delivers. And that only pertains to so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, who are the biblical Hebrew Israelites, no matter what you believe. And you speckled birds that may look like the other nations, but your seed line, meaning who your father is, goes back to a so-called Negro, Hispanic, or Native American, which that would make you a biblical Hebrew Israelite by blood, according to Numbers 1 and verse 18, because you are whatever nation your father is. And the Rechak Kodash is the Holy Spirit, Rechak Spirit, Kodash, Holy, which is how we are able to do these lessons, go out on the highways and byways, and ultimately do the will of Yahweh Shema Shai. It's all done through the Rechak Kodash, which is the Holy Spirit, which is the holy angels. And today I want to get into this quick lesson, and I'm going to title it, These Are Temporary Sufferings. All right, and what I'm speaking of is the sufferings that the righteous go through, all right, meaning the elect, those who are fighting for Yahweh Shema Shai and trying their very best to not be a part of this world, not be a part of their flesh, but to flee from the deeds of the flesh, flee from the deeds of the world, right, which is all manner of wickedness, because it is not subject to the law. And anything that is not subject to the law is of wickedness. It is of sin. Sin is a breaking of the law, statutes, and commandments. Okay? So it says, Psalms 34 and 19, many are the afflictions of the righteous, but Yahweh delivereth him out of them all. So the righteous are going to go through many afflictions. We're going to constantly be put in afflictions, man. But Yahweh Shema Shai is always going to deliver us out of all of them. And the reason why we go through these afflictions, could you ask yourself, like, damn, these are righteous men, right? They serve the Lord, so on and so forth, right? So this is Sirach 2 and verse 1. It says, my son, if thou come to serve Yahweh, prepare thy soul for temptation. So this is why righteous men are put in situations of tribulation, straits, positions of difficulty. The reason why they're put through troubles is to test them, okay? To be tested, to see what? Verse 5. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. So these righteous men are always going to be put through tests and trials and tribulations to see if they are worthy to be accepted by Yahweh Shema Shai. To see if they are really righteous men. Okay? Because those who are tested and they fail those tests, well, they are not righteous men. They are not of Yahweh Shema Shai. They're of Satan. They're of the world. They are heathen. But if you endure those trials, those tribulations, now you're a son of the Lord. According to Hebrews, the 12th chapter. And we have to endure unto the very end. Constantly endure these things. Which I'm going to come back to the Sirach, the 2nd chapter. Is definitely more on that. But I want to get this. 2 Corinthians 4 and verse 17 says, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment, working for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. So what we go through is a light affliction, okay? And it's but for a moment. So it's not going to be an everlasting suffering. We're not just going to go through this bullshit forever. Like, You know, it's like thinking of the damn nigga woman, man. So, Jake get shot down in the hood, man. You hear the nigga woman screaming, why this always happening to us? How long? They want to know why is this happening? How long this is gonna be going on? And hey, we ain't gonna be going through this shit forever, man. We ain't gonna be in slavery forever. We ain't gonna be in hell forever, man. We're not gonna go through this forever. And definitely the righteous is not gonna suffer forever, man. We're not gonna be hated of our own people, be hated of the heathen, be frowned upon, looked down upon, the scum of the earth. We're not gonna go through these things forever, man. Okay? Which is why we have to endure everything that we go through. Endure everything that we go through, man. Because at the end of the day, what we're gonna get, what we're gonna achieve, is gonna be far greater than anything we can ever get on this side. Okay, so it's best to endure our trials and our tribulations and just be men. Suck it up and deal with what we got. Deal with what we got to deal with, man. Whatever position Yahweh Shema Shai put you in, whatever role He put you in to play in this life, play that role. Because at the end of the day, the Lord is doing it to work something in you. He's going to strengthen you. He's going to build you up. He's going to make you a stronger and a better man. And if you trust in Him, I guarantee you're going to get through it. So this is verse 18. Because any man that ever trusts in the Lord, they were never confounded. They were never left. They were never forsaken. They always were brought through whatever the Lord was putting them through. So it says, verse 18, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal. This kingdom is seen. All right, we see Esau, Edom. We see him in the power seat. That's temporal. It's not going to be forever, man. Hey, we go through these sufferings. We going through hell. We going through all this tribulations day in and day out, man. Brothers say they going through this, they going through that. That's going on. Pray for me. I'm going through this. We see these things, but that's temporal. It's not going to be forever. But the things which are not seen are eternal. We don't see the kingdom right now. We hoping for the kingdom. We expect the kingdom to come. We have faith that the kingdom is going to come, but we don't see it right now, man. But that's eternal. Having faith in that, that's eternal, man. That is truly going to come. It's going to come. But we have to wait for it, and we have to continue to endure and have faith that this word is real. Don't let nothing take this away from you. Don't let Satan get in your head and tell you that this is not the truth. Don't let a nigga tell you that, a nigga woman tell you that. Don't let Esau tell you that. Nobody. This is the truth, man. This is the way. This is salvation. The world is not salvation. Esau is not going to help you. This man's plan at the end of the day is to destroy you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. He hates you. He don't love you, man. He don't have the best interest for you. Interest for you. He has the worst. See, he sets niggas up like Kai Cenat, Speed, and all these goofball, lame ass niggas, man, weirdos and shit. And this is who they tell you Jakes to look up to. Do you think that's an image of a man? They set up P. Diddy, tell you that these are people to chase after. This is who you should be. This is how you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans should be. That's madness. It's death, man. It's death unto us. Which is why Micah 2:10. This is not our rest. This place is not going to help us. This place is not going to save us. It's going to destroy you. Okay? This is Job 2 and verse 4, 20 and 4. Job 20 and verse 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since men was placed upon earth? So since the beginning of time, this has always been a constant cycle. This is never going to end. This is always going to happen. That the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. And Esau, Edom, is triumphing right now. He is the wicked. Job 9 and 24. Pair that with Malachi 1 and 4. He is the wicked. He has the whole earth. He's conquered everything. He's ruling right now. He's in the power seat, but it's short. Revelation 12:12, he's going to come down with great wrath because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Esau know that his time is short. These heathens know that their time is short, man. This kingdom was never set to last forever in the first place. That's second Ezra 4. Let me get that real quick. Go straight to the point. Second Ezra 4, and you can really start at 26 on this, read down, but I'm gonna let's see. I'm gonna go to 29. This is second Ezra 4 and 29. It says Salakia. Damn, heartburn demon. It says, if therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, which this place is sown with evil, and it must pass away, it will pass away. It says, then cannot it come that is sown with good. So the kingdom of heaven can never come if this place doesn't go down, because according to Psalms, the 94th chapter, you get it. Psalms 94. Let me see. Yep, Psalms 94 and verse 20. Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by a law? So the throne of iniquity is not going to have fellowship with Yahweh Hashem Shai. All right, they're not going to go hand in hand. They're not going to be reigning at the same time. One has to go down and one has to come up. Esau Edom's kingdom has to go down, and the kingdom of heaven must go up. You know, so this place was never set to be forever. Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed. This is just for our punishment. You know, for us to understand what it felt like to be, wicked, man. So we have that, that experience of that of being a God, knowing both sides. So it says, it's ultimately it's just a training process for the elect. But it says Job 20 and verse 6 says, though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. So it don't matter how powerful this man may seem, how glorious his kingdom may seem. He's going to go down at the end of the day. He's going to perish at the end of the day. It says like his own dung, like his own shit. This man is going to perish, man. No matter what it seems like, Esau's going to lose. It says, they which have seen him shall say, where is he? He shall fly away as a dream, and he shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. So it's going to be as a dream. When this kingdom passes away, it's gonna be like a dream, man, temporary. And when you have a dream, it ain't forever. It's temporary. Some dreams, man, you be trying to get back up in that dream. You can't even, reach that dream no more. You can't even get there no more because it's temporary. It was never set to be forever. It was just for that one night, and now it's gone. That's how Esau is going to be. That's how this kingdom is going to be. That's how our sufferings are going to be. Because our sufferings are tied to this fucking place. The longer Esau is ruling, the more we're going to suffer. The more we're going to be in fucking hell, man. Because he is our number one enemy. He is the number one dude that wants to see us in pain, in turmoil. I reference and I bring up this anime a lot, but it's so spiritual, man. JoJo Bizarre Adventure. On that anime, you got a character named Dio, and you have the entire bloodline of the Joestars, which is symbolic of the Israelites. The Joestars are the Israelites, and Dio's bloodline and Dio himself are Esau and the Edomites. And this character Dio's, his whole ambition is to destroy the Joestar bloodline for no reason. He's just a demon, man. He's want to destroy their entire bloodline. He's against them constantly. That's the whole premise of the show, you know? And that's the whole premise of the story of the scriptures. Jacob versus Esau. That's what this is about. The longer that this man is around, the longer that this man is in rulership, he's always gonna be for our sufferings. He's always gonna be for our downfall. So that's why he must go. And once he goes, hey, we're gonna be up. You know, we're gonna rule. We're gonna be in peace, because he has taken peace from the earth. It says Job 20 and verse 8. It says, he shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him. So he's no longer going to be in rulership. He's no longer going to be empowered. All right, the nation's going to look at him and say, damn, is this the man that made the nations to tremble? This dude? Him? How? That's how low he's going to be. That's how low Esau Edom is going to be, man. It says to hell you're going to be to the grave. And then you're going to be in the grave after your 1,000 years of slavery. A fiery grave, man, because you're going to be burnt up. This is Romans 8 and verse 17. So, hey, don't get caught up in your afflictions and your trials and your tribulations. Just endure it. And constantly cleave unto Yahweh Shema Shai, which we're going to go back to that Sirach, the 2nd chapter, but constantly cleave unto the Lord. Constantly focus on what's ahead. Not on what's going on right now. What's ahead, man? What's the end goal? And it's just like you're working out. You working out, you all, you know, you in pain. Shit hurting, man. You want to give up and shit. But hey, what's at the end? What you're gonna get at the end? You're gonna be stronger. You're gonna be more focused. You're gonna be more confident. So think of the end goal. This is Romans 8 and 17. And if children, then heirs of Yahweh, and joint heirs with Hamashiach, if so be that we suffer with him, that we may be also glorified together. So if we suffer with Yahweh Shai, which suffering with Yahweh Shai means not to be a part of the world, to constantly take the low, to not be on your high horse like Bishop Nate, all right, but to be on the low, you know, take the low, man. They don't try to be this dude that's trying to get rich. You live day by day, taking your daily bread, okay. That's because this is not our rest, man. And then in doing that, we're gonna be glorified with Yahweh Shai, because Yahweh Shai wasn't always on the scene. He wasn't trying to be the king of Israel. He would duck and run when they would try to make him the king, man. So we got to do the same thing when people try to glorify us, ain't about us. You know, hey, as Apostle Gabar says, this truth is about suffering. You come to this truth, know that you're going to suffer. Know that now it's time for you to be tested. Because hey, let me see if you're worthy of my salvation. Because everybody ain't worthy of this. Everybody ain't worthy to be called a son of Yahweh. These niggas ain't worthy to be called the sons of Yahweh. These niggas are wicked, man. And if you follow after them, you're going to be a 2/3 nigga. You're going to be a heathen. You have your father, the devil, you know, for following the ways of the devil. It says Romans 8, verse 18, it says, for I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. So what we're going to gain at the end of the day, remember, think of the end goal. What we're going to get at the end of the day is going to be far greater than what we're going through right now. As Yahweh Shai went through. It says, I'm going to just read it. It's going to be far greater, man. It says, I have not seen, ear have not heard. We can't even comprehend what the Lord got for us in the kingdom. We don't even know what it feels like to be to another. We We don't even know what it feels like to be on another planet. We don't know what another planet looks like. No matter what Esau Edom puts out, we don't know what another planet looks like, man. But Yahweh Shemal Shah does. Is already set for us. It's far greater than anything we can comprehend, and anything we can get on this side. Like, hey, just deal with the sufferings. Deal with what we're going through. It says, Hebrews 12:1. It says, wherefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which doth so easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us. So give our all to the truth. Give our all to Yahweh Shemal Shah. Stop giving to the flesh. Okay, give to Yahweh Shemal Shah. Because what we're about to gain is far greater than anything we can comprehend. It says, verse 2, and we're going to get salvation, everlasting life. Get up out of this hellhole, man. It says, verse 2, looking unto Yahweh Shai, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross. So it says, for the joy that was set before him endured the cross. So what Yahweh Shai knew was coming, what he knew was coming, what he seen ahead, all right, afar off, he had that prudence. All right, he's seen afar off, man, what was to come if he endured the cross, which is him being on the right hand side of Yahweh. All right, having full dominion over heaven and earth. Of course, not being over Yahweh, but all things obey Yahweh Shai. All right, all things obey Yahweh Shai. You glorify Yahweh through glorifying Yahweh Shai, man. All right. But hey, that's where Yahweh Shai is at right now. He's at the top, man. He's all powerful because he endured the cross. He endured his trials and tribulations. He bared his cross. He went through everything that he went through, being hated of his own nation. People want to kill him, for speaking the truth. Hey, he was, man, marred more than any man. He went through far greater than anything that we can ever endure. Anything we can ever endure, man, Yahweh Shai went through it. And look where he at. So we got to follow that example. We gotta follow the example that was set before us, which is Yahweh Shai, the author and finisher of our faith. But it says, I'm gonna read verse 2 again. It says, looking unto Yahweh Shai, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame. It said he despised the shame, which means he thought little of the shame. He thought little of the shame that would be put upon him. He didn't give a fuck about that, man. He didn't care about that. People laughed at him. People said, if you're the son of Yahweh, get off the cross then. Talked all type of shit. He had, man, fucking Edomites all around him, man. Say these dogs can pass me, these fucking dogs, these heathens. He despised it. He thought little of that, man. Thought little of the shame. Because what it says, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of Yahweh, because now he is sitting at the right hand side of Yahweh. Hey, he is truly the son of Yahweh. He is truly the son of Yahweh. We're trying to prove ourselves to truly be the sons of Yahweh. So we got to endure everything that we going through. The servant is not greater than his master. We have come to serve Yahweh Shai, and we have to be purified as he was purified. You want to be like the master. You gotta do these moves. You gotta complete these tasks. Wax on, wax off. No matter how you feel about it, this is the way. This is the way to get to that power. This is the way to get strong. This is the way to be like Yahweh Shai. you know. But it's Philippians 4:11. It says, not that I speak in respect of want, for I have learned in whatsoever state I am, therewith to be content. I know both how to be abased, and I know how to abound. Everywhere and in all things I am instructed both to be full and to be hungry, both to abound and to suffer need. I can do all things through Hamashiach, who strengtheneth me. So, and we can do all things through Yahweh Shai. So, no matter what situation we're in, no matter what position we're in, and we're always going to lean upon Yahweh Shai Shai. We're always going to know that we need the Lord, man. No matter what. We're always going to know that at the end of the day, we have much greater coming. So it's not about trying to be comfortable and be good inside this kingdom. It's about serving the Lord. Serving the Lord, man, no matter what state we in, no matter what position we in. Walking in righteousness, doing the work. No matter what state that we in, we got to be content with it. As Paul said. As Paul said, whatever state he's in, he's content with it. We got to have that same man state. Whatever position we're in, we have to be content with it, because the Lord is working something in us at the end of the day. He's perfecting us in that. He's perfecting your faith. He's making you more faithful unto him, because he's going to get you through the situation. He's going to get you out of it. You gotta know that, man. You gotta truly believe that. Yeah, the Lord putting me through this to test me. He ain't killing me. He ain't destroying me. He ain't just embarrassing me, forsaking me. The Lord ain't gonna leave no righteous man forsaking and begging bread, man. No matter what position that you in, the Lord he doing it for a reason. He ain't doing it to destroy you. This is Sirach 2:3. It says, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. So you're going to be increased at your last end. It's temporary. It's a temporary suffering, just to build you up in a certain position, in a certain area that you're lacking in. You know, you ain't dealing with women. You could be too horny. You could be one of them niggas who just too fucking horny. And Lord, just take the woman away from you. Just see what you go do. Your ass go bug out over some box, like. But I mean, shit happens though, you know. Shit happens, man. But you gotta fight that shit. Like, hey man, you go bug out over certain things the Lord take away from you. Why you gonna endure it? You go just deal with it. You're gonna know, the Lord doing this to build me up here. I'm getting too weak in that area. Then, you know, you got to think like that instead of thinking with a mopey attitude. Oh Lord, you know, woe is me spirit. Lord doing this to me. Lord destroying me. Nah, man. It says verse 4, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. So whatever you go through, take it cheerfully, because this is not to destroy you. Whatever is brought upon you, take it cheerfully, because you still know Yahweh Shema Shai. Sirach, what is it? Sirach 26 and verse 4. I think that's 26 and 4. Let me see. Sirach 26. Yep, Sirach 26 and 4. Whether a man be rich or poor, if he have a good heart toward Yahweh, he shall at all times rejoice with a cheerful countenance, because you know that the Lord is with you and he got you. You know him. And in knowing the Lord, you got everything. You got everything. There's no want, you know, nothing that you're going to lack, man. You're going to have every single thing that you need. So the best thing is to serve the Lord. Best thing is to be with Yahweh Shema Shai, not to be rich, not to be comfortable, because all the people who's comfortable now, they won't be comfortable later. All hell is about to break loose. Hey, the judgment is coming. Jacob's trouble, judgments for the wicked, for those who turned their back on the Lord, for those who didn't even seek Yahweh Shema Shai. It's time for them to be judged. It's time for them to be destroyed, man. And riches are not going to save them. Riches profit none in the day of wrath. Just because you got a Rolls Royce, that don't mean shit. What do that mean when the Lord is on your ass? What do that mean when he got judgment set for you? He got a spirit of evil spirits among you. What are you gonna do? You can't fight the supernatural with physical things. So what are you gonna do, man? You fucked. So in serving the Lord and being with Yahweh Shema Shai, having his name as a strong tower, you have protection. So endure your sufferings. And that's speaking to myself first and foremost. It says Sirach 2 and 4, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. So when you put in a low position, be patient, suffer, deal with it, endure it. Because at the end of the day, you're going to be increased. You're going to be increased, man. And you will be increased in the greatest way possible. Being called the son of Yahweh. Being on the right-hand side of Yahweh Shai. Right-hand side of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. You know? Being a king, being a ruler, being a God. So, hey, I pray this lesson was edifying. I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rechak, Kodash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone that do it well. And salutations and blessings to you, Akim, that are pushing this word with truth, sincerity, and charity. Shalom, Kwame Yashar Allah, Wa Abad Babal.